Hello, welcome back. Last time I turned in the quest for the mayor's wife in a slightly unsatisfying way, but I'm just going to hope that it didn't break anything. And started the quest for the seeing Monad at the casino. There's something I want to do right now. I'm going to have to load my save file after this, perhaps. I'm going to go to the casino with the modifier and drugs and stuff on me, just to see what actually happens. Because I don't know, I haven't done that before. So I want to experiment just to find out. So from the floppy that Pixie gave me, I learned some really interesting stuff about the program that seemingly was the one that was keeping Ivan trapped in the internet. I would like to find a computer that can call get numeric data and set numeric data, or perhaps figure out how to use a screwdriver to enable it on any computer if that's possible. I remember trying to do that sort of thing before, just to use the screwdriver to create an API where one didn't exist, and it didn't seem to work. But I want to try again. Stop. Are you in possession of any contraband? What items are banned? Weapons, modifiers, and drugs. Right, I don't have any weapons because I didn't get the taser yet. Modifiers? Yeah, exactly. Obviously, they introduce a significant risk of cheating. Okay, I don't have anything like that. Then please proceed through the security barrier. Have a good evening. So if I just try to walk through... Modifier detected! It just says no. And if I try to hack it, it's going to zap me. If user has modifier, detected hacker, defense mechanism. If user has modifier, so there's just a user has modifier function on this. So that would put me to sleep. For a very short amount of time. Where's it going to dump me, I wonder? Just outside. Here. Okay. Do they acknowledge it if I come back? Now, it only cares about the modifier, not the weapons or drugs, if I was reading that correctly, unless user has modifier, checks for those things. Can't talk to you from here. They don't actually really care. Modifier detected. Does it care about an extractor? No. Casino, floor 1, fence 1. Is it possible... Oops, I don't need that in my hand. Is it possible to hack this quick enough to just, let's see, get in here, comment that out, compile... Hey look, I think I did it. So I'll bet now I can walk through. Let's find out if that works. It's almost time to meet the people. I think they'll be there an hour early, so I'll probably see Pixie on my way now. This might be more convenient, though, because like, if I can just walk in there with a modifier, I won't have to store anything away. I could probably do the same thing at the factory if I just know the line of code to modify. No, she's not here yet. Just before it gets to the defense mechanism. Did it revert? It did. That's interesting. So, okay, so that's protected somehow. Perhaps this connects to it and rewrites its code or something? Okay, so I definitely hit compile both times there. So it seems like that's just not an option. Going here is going to initiate a conversation. Yeah, I don't want to be here. Hold on. Whoa, it autosaves when I sleep. Okay, that's interesting. Alright, I'm going to load this up, put my modifier away. I don't think I have to put anything else away. That code was pretty simple. So obvious ways I could circumvent that. I could use the teleporter just to go past it and ignore it. I'd have a problem on the way out. I guess I could set up my teleporter to get out of there in like another room where it doesn't detect hacking. I could maybe... I wonder if it'd be possible to get in there, hack that, compile it, get out, then run out the door before I get zapped. I don't think so. I think that's too many actions to be able to do in that amount of time. Hard to say for sure, though. Okay. So, I'll put away my modifier. They said the lodge was a safe place. That's closer to the casino, so that's the one I'm going to use. I have a little bit of time, so maybe before I do that. So I had a thought. A couple of thoughts. Am I carrying a screwdriver? I am. I had a thought that perhaps since that floppy had code for connecting to Huggin and telling it to print stuff, perhaps Huggin just happens to have the numeric data APIs? Maybe. Any random computer around here could maybe have that. I wouldn't know until I looked at it. Because I haven't found a clear pattern. I mean, I know a few patterns, like, for example, fuse boxes will always be able to connect. Sodas can connect, but, and coffee, but other certain drinks can't or don't or something. Maybe all drinks have the connect function. Anyway, I don't have memorized which computers have which APIs normally. So let me just see, just take a peek at these. This has save data, get connections. Okay, so graphical stuff, despite having no display. That's silly. Yeah, like none of these are probably going to have the API I want. That's a meteorology server thing. Yeah, I don't think this is going to be informative. Does Pixie have anything to say to me before the mission? You're looking good today. Thanks, Seb. Does Frank have anything to say? Nope. Nothing at all. Alright, so are you a different type of computer? Kind of. Not usefully, though. I wish there were a button to get out of hacking without actually using the computer. I can press escape all I want, but it doesn't actually get me out of that. Wasn't there something else I wanted to do? Oh yeah, the screwdriver thing, right. So, I also wanted to talk to Araki and see if she had anything to say before the mission, because she's coming too. What can a laptop do? Boot from floppy, has floppy, load data. Wait a second. Oh. Okay, so load data is to load from the floppy. Then the memory APIs are just the key value store on the computer itself. Okay, so that's the difference. Yeah. Alright, well, since I'm standing at a computer, let's just try this. Remind myself why this doesn't... What do you say? Use screwdriver. Something breaks. No API with name set numeric data found. Is its name different from the way I call it? Is there a... There's no disable API function, so I don't understand in what... If I can't enable just some arbitrary API on any arbitrary computer, in what situation would there be a disabled API that would allow me to enable? Oh, Araki's gone already. Oh, I wonder where she is. Let's find out. Coffee. This is some nice music. Casino. Oh, she's already there. Oh, okay. Fair enough. Alright, let me put down my modifier and get over there, because it's getting actually kind of close to time. Hey, Julian. Doesn't particularly matter where I put it. I'll put it next to this other one out in the place. I could probably... Pixie has probably stood up from her desk and is walking to the casino now. Yeah, I think that's what's happening. Oops. Julian and Pixie probably leave at the same time. Man, Frank really never goes anywhere. He just sits there forever. No, I saw him at Club Dot that one time, so he does go there at least. Okay, so now I can't accidentally right-click on things and hack them. The small benefits of not having a modifier in my bag. So if I walk quick, which I do because I drank hot coffee, then I should be able to probably catch Pixie on the way. Alright, so what do I want to do to not screw up this mission? What I probably want to do is to talk to Monad as early as possible. Identify... Oh. Well, look at these two walking in a line. That's pretty funny. I want to talk to her at the casino as early as possible, so that she's identified to Sebastian. Then talk to Iraqi or Pixie and let them know where she is. But don't make Monad suspicious. Yeah, she's still with us. There's somebody else coming that way. It's kind of hilarious that these two are walking together. That's great. Yeah, then see if they have anything to say. My problem last time was I ran out of time. It was... Yep, you're here. You're standing inside me. Nervous? A bit. They're going to do a big old security check. Left your modifier. Yes. Good. Ready to enter. Yes. Iraqi's already in there. Let's do this. Okay, just to save myself some time, let's make another save here. I can go back to my other one if I need to. Right, so at... what time was it? 2 a.m.? Maybe actually a lot earlier than that. I feel like I have relatively little time here. I want the opposite of fast forward. It'd be nice to have the drugs do the other thing. Are you in possession of any contraband? Don't think so. Proceed. Have a good evening. Yeah, so don't run out of time. I want to... let's see. Pixie went there to sit down. Man, the lights here make me dizzy. I like it. So, I'll wait here. You can go upstairs. And then what? I'll talk to Monad real quick. Identify her. She's not here yet. Typer was ahead of her, I think. Or is she here? She sits right around there next to Amanda, I think. I still have my extractor. This is Typer 2. I don't need to talk to him. Emma is here. She has nothing to say to me. Amanda has nothing to say to me. Iraqi is here. Can I play the machines? Shh. Hi, Iraqi. Jeez, we can't talk to each other. See you tomorrow at the lodge, okay? Pretend like you don't know me. Well, I'll try. I shouldn't blow her cover so badly. Can I actually play these? That guy's trying to sit down in my chair. Oh man, it took my money. You won nothing. What a surprise. Let's play again. Those are some expensive machines. This is a different Typer I don't know. I won nothing. Let me get his name. Typer 1. Okay. Excuse me, I do not have time to converse right now. Must gamble. Already won at least 20,000 tonight. For real? Yeah. How? Come field baseline. Whatever that means. There's Monad. Alright, she's drinking, she's stinky. It's one of those drinks that makes you stinky. Excuse me? Yes? Are you Dr. Monad? Who's asking? You a gambling man? Just the slot machines? Ah, I see. But I haven't won anything yet. Keep trying. But now I'm going to continue playing. It was nice meeting you, sir. Okay, yeah, so she didn't recognize me, because I haven't been to her apartment yet in this save file. Okay, I did not make her suspicious, but I did identify her. So that's what I wanted to do. Iraqi, where are you? Ugh, with all the colors all over this place, I cannot... Okay, there she is. Hey, I found her. You have nothing to say to me. Pixie, I found her. Does Pixie care? I remember they said I was supposed to observe who she talks to, what she does. That's George. George is here. Pixie, where are you? Isn't she supposed to be down here? There she is. Huh? How's it going? I'm getting killed here. Who are you? Wait, I've had this conversation before. Sebastian. I want to advance through this, and who are you? Longson. Pleasure. Actually, maybe I haven't had this conversation before. Enjoy gambling? No, not really. Filled with amateurs, gamble all their money away, stray get rich at the table. Yeah, I've seen this. Invest, small timers, and you have this capital? What does it look like? Back to making some bread, good evening. Okay. Have you been to the second floor yet? Yes. So how's it going? Get a glimpse of Monad? I sure did. Cool. What's she doing? Drinking expensive drinks mostly. Okay, anything else? I spoke to someone called Longson. Really? Seemed a bit full of himself. He's the mayor of Dorisburg, silly. He's a joke. Why? I'll look around some more. Okay, you do that. Now, does everybody leave at 10 p.m. or is it later? Also, wait a second, is this... Okay, yeah, that's the stairway up. It wouldn't be 10 p.m. That's not enough time for stuff. So there's George. Amanda. Person. Which person? Okay, he's giving her a drink. I had the option to say she's talking to some dude. I didn't see that happen. She was sitting next to Typer. Did she talk to George? I didn't see it happen. So she's drinking more. Alright, nobody left at 10 p.m. That's good. Whoa, hold on. Have you been to the bridge? Okay, no, he's not sitting down to talk to her or anything. Not yet. The view is fabulous, I've heard. Oh, yes. I just have to gamble a bit more. The music here is great. Music? Oh, yes. Fantastic, really. I won't bother you more. Good evening. Definitely shouldn't inquire too hard about her identity. I don't want to talk more. Go play the slots. Or buy yourself a drink. Would you talk if I had a drink in my hand, I wonder? What are you having? Dry martini. Coming right up. Okay. Card, right. Enjoy your drink. Great. Which I had to put in my bag to get my credit card out. Alright, so I have a drink in my hand. Gonna drink it. Now I'm smelly. So will you talk to me now? No. She has nothing to say. I can't even ask her about her name anymore. Alright, I don't want this thing. Okay, so there's really nothing much else to do here. If I talk to George again... Monad keeps saying to play the slots. I wonder if she has, like, a monetary interest in me doing that, or if she's just trying to get rid of me, or what. Or if that's something I'm supposed to do. Hey, I won some money. Well, how about that? Cool. Where is it? That neither took money nor gave it to me. What's going on here? Okay, that took money. Maybe it did take it and I didn't notice. It said I won $100, but I didn't get it. Do I need to, like, do something to claim it? So that was weird. And try one more time. Nothing. Nothing. I'll take a peek out here. I'm going to talk to Pixie again before midnight, in case that's when people leave. Yeah, I think it was midnight, actually. Ooh, that's coming up quick. Okay, there's a turtle out here. It's Pogo. I could pick up the turtle, apparently. Hold on, let's do that. Somebody said something. I should have listened to that. Turtle. In case you're important, I'm going to take you with me. Okay, somebody's just ordering a drink. Araki's moving. I want to talk to Pixie before she leaves. So let me get down here. There's also an up. So was anything that I did useful for our mission? Where are you? There she is. Seen anything else? Monad is a bit odd. Uh-huh. She mostly talks gambling, though. Mm-hmm. Yuck, I get a bad vibe from this place. But we gotta get something worthwhile for Frank. What? How? Okay. I'll hang around till 1, then we can split. Okay. I'll head upstairs then. So it really sounds like she wants something more. Like, it sounds like there's something I can do here. So George, does he have anything to say? No. He's out of options. I've talked to everybody, I think. Did I miss anyone? I'll check way upstairs after okay, Typer 2. Nothing to say. Amanda. Nothing to say. Araki. Nothing to say. Emma. Nothing. Monad, still sitting at the bar, nothing. Typer 1. Typer 2. Nothing going on with Monad. Got half an hour left. I accomplished more than I did the... Oh, hey, Mystical Cube. I don't need it, so I'm going to put it down. I accomplished more than I did last time, but it still doesn't feel like enough. And if I just stay here to observe, then I'll run out of time and nothing will happen. Man, she's drinking a lot. No. Nope. Nothing here. Huh. So it was important that George was there. I was able to talk about him to Pixie. I'll be leaving soon. Yeah. Alright. I think it's just nothing I can find out here. We have nothing for Frank. So we fail this mission, but like it's not... I don't get it. Oh, hey, I can walk through there. That's surprising. Alright, she's leaving. I'm going home. Okay. Should I walk you home? Yeah, sure. Oh, hey, maybe I can do that. Come on, then. Alright, so I can walk in here for some reason. Maybe this is what I'm actually supposed to do here? Because I did do this later, just, like, I met her on the street somewhere and then walked her home from there. I'm supposed to learn where her apartment is, I guess. Ah, but I feel like there was something more I was able to do in there, and I don't understand what or how. Tonight was fun. I shouldn't walk too far ahead of her. Working with you, I mean. I think I remember this conversation. I wish I could cancel this extra speed and just walk the same speed as her. How long does this last? It's been going for days. I wonder if it just goes forever. So maybe what I'll do after this, I'll make a save, then load my save file just before the casino. I'll sit on Monad the entire time, or maybe like press her a little harder about her identity. Are you going to the bar? Why are you going to the bar? This is not home. This is strange. See if that does anything. See if she talks to anybody. What are you up to, Pixie? Okay, she just had to stop by the dance floor before going home. How odd. Yeah, just to make sure I'm not missing anything, because I still feel like I might be. I want to be thorough here. I kind of suspect I'm not, but it's hard to say. This floppy. Okay, good night then, Seb. So we shouldn't... Yes? You don't want a cup of tea? I need to sleep, Seb. Good night. I was wondering where that conversation would have gone. I remember seeing that option and I'm like, what might this be? Okay, so she wants to sleep in there. Alright. So, I'm going to save this. Then just on my own, I'm going to load this, sit on Monad the entire time, see if she talks to anybody, see if I can find out anything else. And I'll see you when that's done. So that's interesting. I came over to this security barrier and my access was denied. This time. But a moment ago it wasn't. I was able to get in here. Does it unlock at a certain point, or like... I wonder why that was. I'll have to investigate that further, but first I'm gonna see if I can redo this and do any better. Well, I found a way to make this go wrong. Let's see what happens here. Are you Dr. Monad? You're a gambling man, whatever... Start the machine. I wish I could hack it. So that makes her unhappy. What are you talking about? Huh? I wish I could hack the slot machines. So I could get rich. Who are you here with? Who are you working for? So she uses an extractor on me. Sebastian. Okay, Sebastian, this isn't over. Then she runs out. So I did this, discovered it, reloaded to actually record it. So let me actually follow her and see where she goes. I watch her walk out of the casino, run out of the casino. I want to know where she goes. Like, this is a way to fail the mission. I talked to Pixie afterward to see what she would say, and she didn't really acknowledge it. This is not what I'm supposed to do, but I still want to know. After I find out where she goes... I'll try this one more time and see if I can actually succeed. So there's failing by blowing my cover, there's failing by just not finding anything out. George is still on his way here. Okay, so speedy walking speed is the same as a normal person's running speed. Or whatever they do. It's not really a run that they do. More like a power walk sort of thing. It's kind of funny. So she's going to her apartment, I'm pretty sure. I could visit her. She'd probably just tase me again, like before. So she knows me now. Again, when I the first time I was through there just a moment ago, Okay, so that's unlocked. Open. Okay, she locked it again right away. Just out of curiosity, since I'm going to reload this anyway. Let's go ahead and do this. Don't need the key code when I can just do it like this. Except I don't have my modifier, so I can't do it like that. Alright, fine. That doesn't matter. Anyway, so that's how you fail by blowing the cover. Let me try again and see if I can actually succeed at this. So you're really Dr. Monad. I'm a big fan of yours. Let's see if this goes anywhere. Delightful. What do you know about me? I gambled all my money away, by the way. They told me I won $20. I never get payout from the machine for some reason. You're very skilled. Skilled, huh? Yes. More? You have 2 PhDs. Yes. Somebody else doesn't have enough money to pay. It is Araki. Okay, that's all she had to say. I'm guessing that's just another opportunity to say the wrong thing and reveal that I'm here spying on her. Have you been to the bridge? Not yet. It's really nice. Oh yes. Just have to gamble a bit more. Okay. So if she gambles a bit more, will she come up there? Go play the slots or buy yourself a drink. I just feel like something's supposed to happen there. This whole time I've had the option to tell Pixie she's been talking to some people. I guess I should try that. George had some stuff to say about nothing, basically. I guess, let me watch what he does. He dances. Okay. And there's nothing more I can get out of him, right? Getting killed here. Matthias! Okay, let's be somebody else. You know where the restrooms are. Don't have restrooms. Sure. Same stuff. Okay. Funds, small timers. Alright, nothing there. Just gonna wait on her and see if she does anything. What happens if I try to buy a drink but don't have the funds for it? Just out of curiosity. That'll be $10. Wow, that's expensive. Credit card, please. Let's see what he says to this. Minus $10. Huh! I can go into the negative. That's interesting. Alright, I guess I'm just overdrafted, basically. She wants to sit where he is. And, like... So it's not like that number is just irrelevant. If I try to play this, it tells me I don't have enough money, but I guess it's just because it's programmed to. Yeah. Alright then. So even though I didn't actually see it, let's see what happens if I say she's playing poker on the top deck. Okay, anything else? Okay, well, I can just make up a story and it doesn't make any difference. Well, that's frustrating. Okay, so I really think that there's nothing more for me to see here. Seems that way. Alright, that's disappointing. Because I can't figure out anything else I could really do. I could make her suspicious, make her run away, and that's just not helpful. So unless she's doing something exciting here, I guess I'll just load my game and just continue from there. Because yeah, it seems like there's just no way to really... Where'd she go? There she is. Okay. Not doing anything interesting, has nothing to say to me. Alright, well, I guess I'll just give up on this. I don't know if there's a way to do anything else here. That's fine then. Yeah, I'll just continue from Plaza Backstreet next time, I guess. This is right around the time when Ivan gets called into the ministry, so I'm going to need to think hard about whether there's anything I want to do before that. I should play around with the set numeric data API a little more. Since that floppy contained references to connecting to Huggin, I wonder if it might have those APIs, and I could just connect to it and have it call them? Maybe. That's probably worth trying. I'll also probably just poke around town and see if I can identify the sort of computer that has that API. Maybe in the hotel basement. That's certainly possible. Alright, well, I'll see you next time to figure out those things.